So in the previous class I was discussing about a situation of motion in which acceleration of body was what? 0. Let me depict that diagram once again so that you could understand perfectly, right? So I am going to depict the diagram once again. Listen carefully because it will help to understand the situation of motion very perfectly, right? So in the last class, it is a car moving in a certain direction, right? It is moving in the rightward direction. So direction of motion is its fixed, and it is moving with a constant speed. Its speed is not going to change at all, right? So this was the time t1. It is 1 second, and exactly at 1 second speed of car was 10 meter per second. So it is moving with 10 meter per second, and it is not going to change during its journey of motion. So direction of motion of this body is fixed. Speed of this body is fixed. That means what is not going to change? Velocity would be fixed. So let's draw it at different instant of time, right? This is t2 is equal to 2 seconds. So its speed was 10 meter per second. Again time is 3 seconds, and its speed was
10 meter
per second, and it is keep on moving on the straight path in the certain direction. So if we observe the motion of this body very carefully from this diagram, what I can conclude? So speed is fixed. Fixed means constant. It is not going to change. And direction of motion? Direction of motion also fixed. And if these two parameters are fixed, then the velocity of body will be fixed. Yes. Velocity of body will be fixed. Yes. Fixed means, my dear, constant. Constant means uniform. Right? So for velocity to be uniform, there must be situation like this, in which speed of body will be constant and direction of motion will be fixed, right? So now I am going to calculate one of the parameters of motion, that is acceleration, and I am going to calculate acceleration, average quantity is defined in the interval. Already discussed it yesterday, right? So if I calculate acceleration in this duration of time, then it comes out to be, this is the final situation for this interval, and this is the initial moment for this interval. Exactly at final time 2 seconds, speed was 10 meter per second. At this time speed is 10 meter per second. So acceleration is nothing but change in velocity per unit time. Change in velocity per unit what? Time. This is the final velocity, this is initial velocity, and this is duration of time. So acceleration comes out to be 10. At final time speed was 10. At initial time speed was 10. So 10 minus 10, 2 minus 1, it comes out to be 0, and its unit is 0. Its unit is in numerator में क्या? Numerator what is written in the numerator? Meter per second, and denominator time. So it is second. So it comes out to be 0 meter per second square, right? And in next moment, if I calculate acceleration, it comes out to be what? Same, 10 minus 10 upon 3 minus 2, delta v upon delta t, v final minus v initial upon t final minus t initial, and it comes out to be 10 minus 10 upon 3 minus 2, 0 meter per second square. And in the next moment, in the next duration of time, next duration of 1 second, acceleration would be 0, because its speed will be 10 meter per second. Here time will be 4 seconds. So what I can conclude from this situation of motion? In this, velocity of body is not going to change. Velocity is not going to change. Velocity is permanently constant throughout this journey of motion. That means speed and direction of motion fixed. And if we calculated acceleration, if I calculate acceleration in the different interval of time, then acceleration comes out to be 0. What does it means? If already I had discussed, if velocity of body is not changing, then acceleration must be 0. Which is responsible to bring the change in velocity of body? Acceleration. Is there change in velocity? No. So acceleration must be 0. It comes out to be 0. That means what I had learned, this is verified through this example, this situation, in which acceleration of body is not 0, and the motion performed by this body in this situation is called unaccelerated motion, because there is no presence of acceleration. That's why this motion is called non-accelerated motion or unaccelerated motion. Yes. So I should to make note over it. So this motion is called unaccelerated motion. If there is a unaccelerated motion, then velocity of body will be uniform. If the velocity of body is uniform, then I can say speed of body will be fixed, direction of motion is fixed. And if you notice very carefully, in this example, I can say this body has tendency to move 1 meter in 1 second. In 1 second, 1 meter. Again it will move. In 1 second, 10 meters. Sorry. In 1 second, how much it will cover? 10 meter. In this 1 second, how much it will cover? 10 meters. In this 1 second, how much it will cover? 1 second. That means this body has tendency to cover 10 meter of distance in every individual 1 second of time. In this 1 second, it has tendency to cover 1 meter. In the next 1 second of time, it will cover 10 meter. Oh my God, 10 meter per second. Yes. So what I can conclude from this situation? So in every this body is moving equal distance in every next 1 second. In every 1 second, this body is covering equal amount of distance, and this is possible only when there is no acceleration, and acceleration is 0. That means velocity is constant. So let me conclude the situation. If the velocity of body is constant, acceleration will be 0, and acceleration will be 0, then body will cover equal amount of distance in every 1 second, and such motion is called uniform motion. Yes. Such motion is called uniform motion. So the name of this motion is called, my dear, constant motion. Constant means uniform. Its another name is called uniform motion. Or I can say in this motion velocity of body is what? Uniform. This is or I can say this is the uniform velocity. These all are the different names, but suggesting the same things. All have the same meaning. Yes or no? Yes. So what I can make a definition for a यूनिफॉर्म मोशन, मैं यूनिफॉर्म मोशन हो या कांस्टेंट मोशन हो या यूनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी से कोई बॉडी मोशन कर रही है, देन व्हाट आई कैन मेक अ डेफिनेशन अबाउट इट. Write down the definition. Now you can write down the definition.
Should we write these?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. You need to first copy these things, and after that I will make notes for the definition. Write down.